Well, it's a tough game for us tonight. Obviously, Charlie pitched his heart out. Owen Griffith threw the ball really well. We played great defensively. We just, right there at the end, it's really on me as a coach. We've got to do a better job of running the bases and being able to get a bunt down where we can advance runners, and we just got to be able to do the little things, situational hitting and base running, and the little things get you beat in tight ball games, and that's what happened to us tonight. That's the bottom line, and obviously it was a little bit tough there at the end. Some calls didn't go our way, but we got to try to take it out of their hands, and we had a leadoff walk in a 3-2 game. Had an opportunity to do some things there, and the bottom line is just made a couple mistakes there that good clubs don't do, and it's just unfortunate for us. We just got to be a little bit better. We got to do the little things, get butts down, run the bases a little bit better, hit with runners on base a little bit better. But the bottom line is we competed pretty hard tonight. We pitched really well, and hopefully we can find a way to even this thing up tomorrow.
Should by as much as motion as I've seen since you've been at Clemson tonight with that call at second. Looked like on the replay he was saved. What'd you say when you went out there?
I just thought, I was just based on the angle, and I have a lot of respect for umpires. They got a tough job. The throw took the middle infielder basically, he laid out to catch the ball is the way that I saw it. So I just thought it was a tough play for the middle infielder to be able to tag the runner because there's no way he was on the bag. And, he thought he got a tag in there. So, he made the call, and, we respect the call. The bottom line is if we get the bunt down better than that, if we don't bunt the ball 3 feet in front of the catcher, if we can get the bunt out into the grass like we're supposed to, then that never really comes into play. It's a little bit of, we got to be accountable there too. We got to do a better job in sacrifice bunt situations there.
Talk about Weston Jackson, putting him in the lineup start today, resting Chris again, came through with another big home run for you.
Yeah, it was a tough call really before the game. I kind of fought it all day long whether, I was going to DH Chris Williams and play Seth and right or give Weston Jackson another shot. And hey, the guy played his butt off against Coastal Carolina the other day, had a great game against Furman in the middle of the week before, and I just felt like he deserved a start. I just felt like, he's a good defender in the outfield. He's swinging the bat well right now. Let's give him another shot and, hit a big home run there early in the game.
Feel like the team's a little snake bit right now. What do you tell the team tonight?
I just got to try to keep their spirits up. We competed our butt off, that's it. The messages haven't changed a whole lot from the beginning of the year till now. If anything, we got to try to slow the game down a little bit. In the ninth inning there, we had some opportunities, and I felt like it sped up on us a little bit. But boy, we had some competitive at bats. Chris Williams with the walk, and Reed with a big base hit there, and then Seth Beer even there, the strikeout at the end. Man, he put some good swings on the baseball. Had some competitive at bats and played a good game defensively, pitched really well. Hopefully tomorrow we can come up and smoke a ball with some runners on base. I just firmly believe that if we can come up with that big hit with runners on base, a big 2-out hit, a bases clearing double, something of that nature, I think we'll be okay. This is a good team. We got a good ball club. And we competed as hard as we could tonight. Things just didn't go our way, and that's baseball. But we got to try to make our luck. That's the big thing. We just got to keep competing every pitch, and if we can put together a good game tomorrow, win the ball game, I feel really good going into Game 3 with the option of Pat or whoever it is that we start.
Talk about Pat. I know there's some discussion maybe about do you start him, do you move him to the pen down the stretch? How do you work through that decision?
Well, we desperately need a win in ACC play right now. We've been struggling in ACC play, so the mindset right now for us is we're going to start Charlie and Alex, and if we got a chance to use Pat to try to win the ball game tomorrow, look, we got to win it. There is no Game 3 if we don't win Game 2. We can't win the series if we don't win Game 2. So, if we got to use Pat tomorrow, we're going to put all our chips on the table, and we're going to go with, the toughest guy we got late in a ball game to try to win that game for us, because I truly believe if we can just get a W in one of these ACC games, hopefully it's tomorrow, I feel like our team will get going in the right direction again. Right now our guys are just trying really hard, and just things haven't just quite gone our way, but we just got to keep plugging along.